Yes, people, them grand rising, and welcome back to the Arsenal Transfer Centre. I hope you are all blessed and well this morning. This is the Arsenal Transfer Centre, the show that keeps you locked in with all Arsenal transfers surrounding Arsenal, the summer transfer window, winter transfer windows, and all transfer windows beyond that. People, we have a lot to get through this morning. As you can see, I'm not in my usual place, but there is a lot of news breaking this morning surrounding the Victor Gyökeres deal, Eberechi Eze, and how much Saliba could want on his contract. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers, so if you can help me get close to that, that would be brilliant. But let's get into the news that you want to hear. Is the Victor Gyökeres deal in danger of collapse? It was reported this morning by Record of Portugal that the sporting director is still holding out for 70 million plus 10 million in euros for add-ons for Victor Gyökeres. We know the sporting director is definitely playing hardball, has been playing hardball, and is not going to let Victor Gyökeres settle or go for any less than this sporting director wants. Now, apparently, also this morning, about 10 minutes ago, according to Ebola, this is Ebola. This is a Spanish, not Ebola, Ebola, a Spanish, Portuguese company over there, a Portuguese news company over there, has reported that Arsenal are now willing to meet the 70 million that is asked from Federico Veranda, Sporting Lisbon director, plus the 10 million euros in add-ons as well. Now, we know yesterday there was a lot of silence on the Victor Gyökeres deal, and people are worried this morning. I still believe that this deal is going to get sorted and get over the line for Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal do need a player in. We do need a striker in, and it's getting very, very tense. It's getting very, very close to preseason now. They're going to be flying out for preseason next week, Saturday on the 19th of July, I believe, before their game on the 23rd of July against AC Milan. We need Victor Gyökeres in. How do you feel about that? Do you feel this danger is in danger? Do you feel this transfer is in danger of collapse, or do you think, like myself, that it's just the final details of getting over the line? Victor Gyökeres doesn't want to play for Sporting anymore. He doesn't want to play for Sporting anymore, and he only wants Arsenal. Let's see what we can do. Also, breaking this morning around Eberechi Eze, and this comes from the chief writer of Court Offside, and he said, and I quote, that Arsenal are happy, not even Arsenal, Crystal Palace are happy for Arsenal to pay £45 million plus add-ons to the deal for Eberechi Eze of Crystal Palace. Now, apparently yesterday, Josh Nichols was a defender that was apparently being touted as a make-way or a swap deal for Eberechi Eze, player plus cash and everything else. I think Crystal Palace just want the cash to get it in and rebuild the squad for their European efforts this season. There still needs a decision to be made whether they can be in the Europa League this season. But I don't think anything around that is going to hamper the deal regarding Eze. And Eze could soon be becoming an Arsenal player. Personal terms have been agreed. It's not a problem with Eze at all. It's not a problem at all. It's just the fee. Now, as I said, Crystal Palace have already agreed on a deal structure with Arsenal to get the player to Arsenal. Eze, again, only wants Arsenal players. People, how do you feel about this? Let me know in the comments below. I literally have my notes right by me here. Got to keep it moving on. Leandro Trossard. Apparently, Arsenal have received a bid of 50 million euros for Leandro Trossard from Fenerbahce. This comes from the Turkish Post. Now, we know that Trossard absolutely does want an increase on wages, and Arsenal are not prepared to do that. We know that Trossard is about 31, turning 32 soon. To be fair to him, he has been, in terms of the last season now, he was the most clinical finisher, more so than Martinelli, much more clinical than Martinelli, but Martinelli is younger. He has a higher ceiling, and he's still seen as an integral part to the Arsenal. So, Leandro Trossard, 50 million euros, that comes to around between 11 and 13 million pounds. Would you be happy with this deal if it got some money in and it helps us pursue other endeavors as well? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, last but certainly not least, William Saliba. This was reported by Chris Wheatley that once or if Saliba renews his contract, he'll become one of the top earners at Arsenal, and that is going to be on 200 plus grand a week. And someone of Saliba's caliber, his potential, his talent, he's brilliant. He absolutely deserves. He's one of the ones that do deserve to be on one of the high earners of the week, like a Saka, once his contract is sorted out. Gabriel is now one of the top earners at the club because he deserves it. We know that when Gyökeres comes in, he's going to be a top earner. Rice is a top earner. These players absolutely deserve it, and they need to stay at Arsenal. They need to know that they are loved, not just with money as well, but obviously they deserve the money that they've been getting because that they are so good. Is there anything else in my notes that I need to touch on? Nope, I don't think so at all. So, the Victor Gyökeres saga, is it in danger of collapse? I don't think so, but obviously anything can happen. A few days ago, sorry, just the last thing I'll say on the Gyökeres deal. A deal had been struck. A deal had been struck with Victor Gyökeres and Sporting Lisbon for the transfer of him to Arsenal. But apparently, according to many Portuguese outlets, the sporting director stepped in and said, no, we still want more money, which left Arsenal fuming. So this could be the final. I think we're going to hear something big today. I think we're going to hear something big today on the Victor Gyökeres stuff. So we'll keep you posted here on the Arsenal Transfer Centre. Now, people, that's it from me today. Like I said, if anything breaking news-wise comes, I will let you know absolutely as soon as it comes out. And also Christian Norgard should be announced today as well. All right, people, that's it for the Arsenal Transfer Centre today. Sorry, I'm not in my usual place, but it was a quick one today, and I wanted to make sure I got this news out to you nice and early. All right, people, make sure you subscribe as well. Make sure and trying to hit that 500 subscriber target as well. All right, people, love and guidance. Thank you for your time. Peace out.